Hi, I'm Annie. Welcome back to my studio. Today I want to take you on a studio tour just to show you what's here. I recently moved my studio around and posted some pictures on Facebook and on my blog and got quite a bit of interest, so I realized that people wanted to see what was here. So let's do it. I'll show you what's in my studio. So this is the entrance to my studio, and as you walk in, this is the library section where I keep all my books. And I have them sectioned so that the top shelf here are my sketchbooks, and I can pull those out whenever I need to refer to them. I've also got my DVDs up here, CDs, and then the next sections I've got is sort of the how-to books here. I've got inspiration books. For example, this is my inspiration of three-dimensional pieces of baskets, and I've got them marked, all the ones that are my inspiration, and I can refer to those. Then I've got artists that I admire here, dyeing techniques, so indigo, etc. And then down here I've got my City and Guilds reference books that I can turn to, a lot of my stitch samples that I can look at. And then over here I have it's a printing station with my papers, and underneath here I've also got some ironing things for my ironing station. My iron's here, and my ironing board I pull out and bring over here. So that's my ironing station. So as we come through here, it's my sewing station, and I've got my machine set up. I've got the serger and my baby lock embellisher and my Beniner sewing machine, and I also have a Fath sewing machine. Then I've got my work light set up on that side and another daylight set up at the far end. And at this side I have all my threads in the drawers, and I keep them all color coordinated so that it's easy to work on a project. So you can see all the colors there. And behind the sewing machines I've got a space where I can display some art. I can also put up a design wall when I'm working on a design. And at this end, where the other daylight is, I've got all my sewing supplies, so needles and pins, rotary cutters and scissors. And then this drawer is my Beniner accessories drawer, and then this one is my Fath accessories down here, and got hoops, embroidery hoops and things down here. And then moving over to this area here, it's more my storage area. I've got some storage boxes down here with a lot of my fabrics in. I've got 3 of these, and they make a nice seat as well. And then way in the back here, I've got some other storage areas where a lot of my fabrics are, my colored fabrics, and I pull those out. And then also here I've got the hot boxes for my encaustic work, and when I'm using those I put them onto the table behind me here, which I'll show you in a minute. And then over on this area here, I always leave this set up. It's a station for photography. It'll do for small 2D pieces and 3D artwork. So I have that set up, and I'm just going to be experimenting with that. This is quite new for me. And then at the end here, I've got some basket of embroidery threads that I can take with me around the house wherever I go. Ongoing projects, and some storage of some samples and things. And then coming around to this side of my studio, this is a workstation for painting, drawing, crayons. I have all my brushes set up here, and again a little space for displaying my art. I have some lights set up there to display the art. Here's a lot of drawers and cupboards for all my paints and dyes, and underneath lots of space for ongoing projects, and my music station, which is very important. And then back to another bookshelf towards the library area again. This is all my ongoing books, my favorite books that I refer to, bring them over to the table, my City and Guilds reference materials, and my stencils and rulers, journals, things like that I refer to all the time. So here in the center is my table, my work table, and I can work around all sides. And underneath I've got lots of storage. I've got in the drawers, I've got my heat guns, my burning tools, And in the next level, I've got all my stamping tools all labeled. And then in the bottom level, I've got my ongoing projects that I can just stuff away and pull them out, depending on which one I'm working on. So the table in the middle now gives me a lot more freedom to work around all sides. It seems to give me a lot more space, and I'm really happy with the move. So I hope you found that useful and insightful maybe, and if you have any comments on what you saw, any questions, I'd love to answer them. Leave a comment below and we can talk.